With season 7 around the corner, I think it's time we get back one of our favorite villains, King Sombra. Yeah, sure, he may be dead, but we're talking about cartoons anyway. We can always bring him back with magic. But beyond the point, I think King Sombra is probably one of the most fitting characters for season 7. Not only most of our unredeemable villains are gone, except for Queen Chrysalis and Tyrek, he has sort of left his horn behind. And that's really fitting with his character. I mean, he was modeled after Sauron. You know, that super evil dude from uh, The Lord of the Rings. And that's really important. Sauron was for most of the part of the book of The Lord of the Ring a presence, something there to be feared, something very well reflected during the episode. Even though he didn't have a physical form, he was incredibly threatening and incredibly dangerous. Even when he was expanded in his IDW comic version, it was shown that he belongs actually to a race of shadow ponies. Creatures that are like the Green Lanterns of ponies. During the IDW 4 part about King Sombra Redemption, which was awful by the way, not so much the first part, but the redemption part, it was really forced. His race was shown to be basically Green Lanterns. They were able to reshape their bodies at will, create objects at will, and make stuff out of thin air. They were more powerful than unicorns, and Kill Sombra also had this sort of crystal power, a power that's able to nullify magic. So there we have a villain that is in a way immortal. As long as there is a way to keep King Sombra's presence alive, King Sombra can be brought back. And that's where another villain may come in handy when dealing with that. And we're talking about Queen Chrysalis. Sure, she may be desperate, and that's the point. Imagine her finding the horn of King Sombra, and through it she learns how to control magic. But also through it, King Sombra comes back. It's not only a very good what if scenario of multiple possibilities. Maybe Queen Crystal is trying to create a new ally, bringing back King Sombra. Maybe Sombra trying to use Chrysalis while Chrysalis tries to use Sombra. Or maybe we will get our first taste of really evil love ever. I mean, it's not like these guys haven't been paired before by some people. But the great point is, maybe he's perfect for this arc. We have very powerful heroes, incredibly powerful. And Chrysalis is really underpowered. And Discord won't trust Tyrek again. So basically, unless a villain finds a way to nullify the power of some of the most powerful spellcasters in the universe of MLP, it's impossible. And Sombra's Black Crystal may be the clue to that. We're talking about a major team villain group with the return of probably one of the best designed and most incredible ponies, with one of the most underrated and amazing backstories. Sombra could could be, well, not redeemed, not necessarily. I mean, the IDW backstory could be ignored, but it could be simply a story of either redeeming Queen Chrysalis through Sombra, which, well, is an option, or the other one is simply two creatures that find themselves like working on the same side, and their own evil makes them sabotage their own chances of winning. And through it, we can also have our favorite Shadow Pony back, our favorite Umbrum, our good king, Sombra. Long live the king, baby.